Hey budget friend, it's Claudine. Welcome back to Foxy Finances. So glad you're here today. It is Labor Day, so it's a holiday, and I thought I would film a video to give you just a little update on my month ahead situation. When we last talked about it, I had made a list of all the things that I'd like to be month ahead on, with the mortgage being the most important. And so when I got paid last Friday, it was a magic month check, meaning that was the third paycheck that I received for August. Now, I have said in the past that I don't really believe that there's a magic month. Like for me, I never really see that benefit of having a magic month because I'm not a month ahead on my bills. And I think that that's maybe the key of how you can experience feeling like you have a full extra paycheck is when you're a month ahead. Because for me, when I am living paycheck to paycheck, then the way that the timing falls with having that last paycheck and then having to pay bills that are due in that first part of the month before the next paycheck, which is like later in the month, it doesn't work for me. So that's partially why I decided I wanted to be a month ahead, because I'm just tired of living paycheck to paycheck and I really want to see that magic month. I want to feel like I have that extra money. So what I decided to do was take out my entire paycheck, or actually most of it, not all of it, in cash and hold it back to kind of see how the month goes without having this money in my account. And I can always put some of it back if I realize that there's a bill that I've missed, because I am kind of a month ahead, or not a month ahead, I'm sorry. I'm kind of a half a month ahead. So the check I got before this, mid-August, I used already to pay my mortgage. So that is how I do my mortgage with the second check of the month. And so my mortgage is paid for September, which means I'm going to use this to be a month ahead on my mortgage, which is super, super exciting. So it's about $1,300. So I'm going to just count this out. Let me move these guys over here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 20. So this is month ahead for mortgage. What I think I'm going to do is I did buy another one of these albums, and I'm going to just slide this money in here. Oops, I think that's upside down. I need to make a little cute sign for it. And I also wanted to put, I feel like the money fits in here really, really well. Actually, I want to do it like this so I can see that there's more than just a 20. But I think I want to get like a little paper clip or something so it doesn't slide out, but I'm not going to be taking this anywhere. So this works fine. So anyway, this right here now is my month ahead on mortgage, and I'll put a little sticky note in here that says mortgage. That's really exciting. And now I also have $20, 40, 60, 80, $280 left. And I think that I'm going to be able to put this away, but I'm also not entirely sure because, like I said, there might be a bill that comes due before my next paycheck on September 13th. And I've kind of already looked at this multiple times actually, but I'm a little nervous that I might be missing something because I feel like this is working out too perfectly. But let's also get in here and let's get into this month ahead. This is just my little binder, my little pocket envelope that I have been stashing away money for month ahead. So I have, let's see, an additional, let me do the calculator on here. So I have $280 here. And then we've got an additional 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So an additional 200 plus 10. So this in total is $490. I'm going to just set these aside until I figure out what I want to do with them. Okay. So $490. Actually, that's quite a bit. So my thought is, first, these are not necessarily in order of importance, but it does kind of turn out that to me, the things that I have to pay manually, I'd really like those to be a month ahead. And the things that I put on the credit card are sort of like lower priority because I always have more time to pay off the credit card than when those bills are automatically paid on the credit card, if that makes sense. So the things that I want to really focus on are these. And I think they actually kind of are in order of importance, mortgage being first and then the school loan being second. So I think what I want to do is I want to take this $490 and I'm going to add this to here. And then I'm going to do the little math calculator. So 836 minus 490, 346 to go. All right, and since this is not fully funded, I'm gonna just take all this. I guess I didn't really need to put these in different envelopes, or different sections of my cash tray. I'm gonna just put them back in here until this is fully funded. So that's that. So this is exciting. I'm like halfway, basically, to a little over halfway to being fully funded on my school loan. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, and I actually want to ask you what you do for this is, I think I mentioned in another video that I was talking about this topic, and I read that somebody, or maybe I heard it. They were talking about how they have a bill account, meaning like a separate bank account. And I'm really curious about that because I don't know if I want to make a new account. So my mortgage is through a credit union, and it's not like they don't have like physical branches here where I live. So I don't think I want to open an account there because that's going to involve like, my plan is to take, let me back up. My plan is to take this cash that I have in here. And when my mortgage is due, I'm literally going to do the cash transfer. Like, I don't want to use this as like just to hold it as savings. I truly want to be able to take this back to the bank, deposit it into my bill account and or transfer it into the bill account, and then have it automatically draft out of that account for my mortgage. So even though the idea of doing an auto draft to me is to make it simpler, I want to start it this way because I want to be able to, I'm not sure how to make this make sense, but you can tell me if you think I'm making sense, but like to just hold this back as savings and continue the way that I've been doing it isn't, to me, that's like not, it almost defeats the purpose. Not really, because of course you still have the savings, but like, I guess I'm not even sure how to say this, but I know what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think what I'm trying to say is I need the physical like activity of taking this, depositing it and having it paid, and then being able to take the money out again when the paycheck comes that I would usually use for mortgage, and to be able to see it. So I think it's like a visual thing. I'm not sure. And I may change my mind about that. Like as we go into it a few months, I might be like, this is stupid. Why are you going to the bank so much? But I go to the bank anyway. Making a deposit at a bank should be pretty simple with the ATM, which is why I don't want to use the credit union at which my mortgage is, because like I said, they don't have banks here. Okay. So I guess what my question is, what's a good bank? I live in the Midwest. So what's a good bank that doesn't have any fees? Because the bank I bank with now has any new account you have, it's like you have to do either a minimum daily deposit or like a minimum daily balance of like $500 or something. And I'm going to guess this would cover that, but there's might be those days in between the mortgage being due and my next paycheck that there's nothing in that account. So I definitely don't want to bank with the same bank. So anyway, if you have a really good bank that you love, that you use as your bill account, let me know. Okay, so there's that. That's my plan for this. I feel really good about it. So I'm gonna close up 1 month ahead, and we're gonna move on to something else that is super exciting to me. So I think I may have also mentioned that I am gonna try this. So this is September. September is my birthday month. My birthday is on the 6th. And when I first started this YouTube channel, it was really just for my own accountability and like for fun. And I am having fun. I'm having so much fun that I really want to try to get monetized. I want to try to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And so I downloaded this tracker from Eva at Budget Your Life, and I filled it out with where I was at the end of August. And I was at 1,594 in watch hours, So I colored in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15. And then I was at 673 subscribers. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 73. So I won't be able to color that one in yet, but I'm going to track it every like week or every couple weeks, just depending on how much progress I'm making. Cause like if I don't get 10 subscribers in a week, then there's no point. I'm not going to do that because that would be silly because there's nothing to color in. But I am going to just keep on trying to push my way through and have a lot more like engagement with people and just be really intentional about trying to build relationships here. And I'm so excited because I'm really having so much fun. I feel like I've never really thought of myself as creative, but I'm having such a great time of not only like making videos, but also coming up with creative ideas for the like low budget savings challenges and low budget budgeting tools, because that's really where I am right now in my space of my finances, is like really focusing on low income, like low entry threshold for savings challenges, things that like anybody could do no matter what your budget. And I know that for myself, as I'm budgeting out for September, I was like, I can't put a lot of money towards savings challenges. Like I can put, $10 maybe, like maybe 15, I don't know, like I'm still kind of working that out, but it's really important to me to be very like as inclusive as possible for people with my savings challenges and things that I create. So anyway, with that being said, I hope that you'll follow along on my journey to 1,000 subscribers and my journey to 4,000 watch hours. When I first started this channel, I totally thought like it would be impossible to get to those milestones. And I truly now believe that I can do it and probably anybody could do it. My channel is, I can't remember when I actually started posting. I'm gonna have to go back and look. My channel is very old because I started making videos. Like I think I only made like 2 or 3 when I was selling essential oils, like probably 10 years ago. And so I hid those videos because needless to say, 1, I don't sell essential oils, and 2, they're just ridiculous. But so my channel looks like it's been going for a very long time, like probably 2013, but it's not, I haven't really been posting that long. So anyway, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you very much for being here with me. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for watching my videos and helping with my watch hours. I will talk to you soon, and I'll see you in the next one.